welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my February favorites plus my Boxycharm unboxing at the end. I feel like I got my box kind of late, so I'm just going to throw that in here along with my favorites. And I know I've been slacking on the favorites, so I have some really good things that I've constantly been using these past couple months that I'm really loving, and I think you guys will love too. I've got a couple of skincare things, makeup of course, and a couple of fashion items as well. So if you like to see what I've been loving, then just go ahead and stick around. So my skin has been kind of crazy lately. I used a product a few weeks ago and it just made my skin crazy dry. Like, it was literally just so dry. I'd never had my skin that dry before, to where anytime I wore makeup it was just like kind of building up on those areas and like flaking off, and it was really gross. It sounds nasty, it was. And my skin is still healing from that, but one of the things that I've just fallen in love with, especially lately, is this product from Benefit, and this is their Ultra Radiance Facial Rehydrating Mist. And on days, especially whenever I'm not wearing makeup, I will spritz my face with this like numerous times throughout the day. And then mornings where I am wearing makeup, I'll put on my moisturizer, kind of let that sit for a while, and then before I go in with any makeup, I'll spritz my face with this one more time. And it's just so refreshing on your skin, and I do feel like it really hydrates, so I've really been loving this guy. Another product that I've just been absolutely loving, and I'm kind of sad because it's getting close to the end, this is the Righteous Butter from Soap & Glory. My sister-in-law got this for me for Christmas because she knew that I'd been wanting to try this for forever. This is the best body butter I have ever tried before. It smells so good. It just smells like really girly and fresh, and it's a nice thick butter. You can see that there. It's very thick. Like, it's not going anywhere, but whenever you put this on your skin, it doesn't feel greasy at all. It just sinks into your skin so nicely, and you just wake up with like super soft skin. So I really recommend this guy. Moving into makeup products, I'll go ahead and start with face products first, and I have another skin mist. I feel like I'm so late to the game trying this one out. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I really love this, you guys. If you have dry skin, this is a great primer. You guys know I'm not huge on primers unless it's going to really hydrate my skin or make it look more radiant. And this one hydrates my skin, and I do feel like it really helps with the longevity of my makeup. So I'll moisturize, and then right before I put on my foundation, I'll do spritzes of this all across my face, and it just moisturizes, and I feel like it just really clings onto the makeup, and it makes it stay a lot longer on my face. So I really love this stuff. So my foundation that has just been like my ride or die, you guys have heard me talk about this before and use it in tutorials. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation, and this is so amazing because when you think about stick foundations, usually you don't think about it being hydrating. I always think about it as being very dry and dull looking, but this just makes your skin look so dewy and healthy, and I love this, especially because this is my perfect shade. I don't have to mix this with anything, which is very rare for me. I wear the shade 125, which equals Y315, and this is just perfect. I love this so much. It's super easy to do. You just kind of swipe it across your face, and then I like to use it with a damp beauty blender, and like I said, it just makes your skin look super healthy. It doesn't look cakey at all, and it just gives you really flawless coverage. So I really love this. Another foundation that I've been loving, especially for mornings whenever I want to put something on my skin and make it look a little bit more balanced without looking like I'm wearing makeup, is this foundation from L'Oreal. This is the True Match Lumi Cushion, and I have to mix these. I have to use W2 and W3. W2 is just a little bit too light for me, but I love this foundation. This is a very luminous foundation, so if you have oily skin, I definitely wouldn't suggest this to you, because whenever I use this, my skin actually looks really dewy and almost like wet, and I like to use a damp beauty blender to apply this. You just kind of dab it in here, and then you can put it on your face. It's just super quick and easy, and it gives you really light coverage. I'm sure you could build it up, but I really like the light coverage of it, especially for days whenever I'm just wanting to do something really natural. So I've really been loving this guy. I know this is like pricey for a drugstore foundation. I think it's like $16, but it is a really great foundation, and I love the L'Oreal True Match line. So last face product is a concealer, and I do not find concealers that I fall in love with very often. I am very picky about my concealers. I have very bad dark circles. If you watch my tutorials, you know this, and my under eyes tend to crease really easily. So I was kind of skeptical of this one. You guys saw me use this in a tutorial and talk about how I was skeptical about it. This is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer, and I was skeptical about it because this is a very thick concealer. Whenever you put it on like the back of your hand, I'll show you guys, it is a very thick consistency, and I was worried about that creasing. So there it is on the back of my hand, and whenever you rub it out, it's just super thick, but it just turns into like a nice satin finish under the eyes, and it's not too thick and not too heavy, and it really is creaseless. Like, this lasts so long on me without creasing. I was so impressed by it, and I use the shade Light, and I think this is just perfect. It gives you really great coverage, and it isn't cakey or heavy under the eyes once you blend it out. I always use a damp beauty blender. I think that really helps too. It kind of helps absorb a little bit of it, but yeah, I have fallen in love with this concealer from Tarte. I have two face palettes that I want to talk to you guys about, and if you follow me on Instagram or if you watch my latest tutorials, this will be no surprise to you. This is the Anastasia Glow Kit in the shade Gleam. And this is just perfection for highlighting. If you haven't gotten these glow kits, you need to pick them up because they're such a great value. I think they're $40 and you get 4 huge pans in here. I love to mix crushed pearl and mimosa for like my perfect highlight. These are just so smooth and pigmented and buttery, and they never look powdery on the skin. They just, you can pack this on and you will just glow and glow and glow. And I'll show you guys some swatches here. So there is crushed pearl and mimosa there. They're just so beautiful, and I love these. And I've even used this Starburst as like a blush. I think that'll be a perfect blush in the spring and summertime. So like I said, if you haven't tried these out, they are definitely worth the investment. The other face palette that I've really been loving is this one from Morphe. This is the 9C Contour Palette. So you have 4 different shades to highlight with. I really love this one. This banana shade is just a little bit too dark for me. So this one is perfect for setting my under eye concealer. It's nice and brightening. And then you have like a shimmery bronzer here, and then the 4 contour shades. This one is the one that I use, and I just think it's perfect. It's not too cool and not too warm, and I can just reach for this and travel with it, and it's a really great palette to have. I always do have 10% off for you guys from Morphe, and I think this is under 20 bucks anyway, so this is such a good deal. Moving on to lips, I have one lip liner that I've basically worn with every single lip color lately, and it is Soar from MAC, and I love the formula of the lip pencils from MAC, but this color is just perfect. It's a dusty mauve, and it's not too dark. A lot of times, the mauve lip liners can be too dark on me, or really any mauve lip colors at all, but there is Soar right there, and I've been wearing it with like pinks and just mauves and any kind of lip color. I basically just have this in my purse at all times. Next is a lipstick from Buxom, and if you follow me on Snapchat, you will know I feel like I've been like sleeping on these Buxom lipsticks because this is one of the best formulas I have ever tried. This is their Bold Gel Lipstick. This is like a satin finish, but it's super, super hydrating, and whenever I tried it on Snapchat, I like swatched it on my hand, did dishes, and it was still there. Like, it just stays on your lips forever, and it's such a moisturizing formula that it just feels great on the lips all day long. This one is in the shade Rebel Rose. This is like my perfect everyday color. It's a beautiful like dusty rosy mauve color. So there it is right there, and I do line my lips with Soar, and then I'll fill them in with this one, but you can see like what a pretty sheen that has on it, and it just stays on the lips so well. Next is a Hydra Matte from ColourPop, and I just really started using the Hydra Mattes from ColourPop, and I am obsessed with that formula, but especially this color. This is Lumiere 2 from Kathleen Lights and ColourPop, and I did have her lippy stick in Lumiere, but I like this even more. This is like kind of like Stone from Dose of Colors is what it reminds me of. It's a really beautiful like dusty rose color, but once you get this on your lips, it does pull a little bit more purple, or it does on me, but it is such a beautiful color, and I do line this with Soar as well. My last lip product is another one that I've just been throwing in my purse wherever I go, and I can use this all day with whatever kind of lip color that I'm using. And this is a Marc Jacobs lip gloss in the shade Pretty Thing. This is such a pretty lip gloss to top over anything, and I wear this by itself all the time too. It's like a nice nudie pink color, but it's not too light. And these are really, really nice lip glosses. They're nice and like high shine. If I'm gonna wear a gloss, I want it to be super shiny, and it just stays on the lips and it's not too sticky. So I love the formula of these. I definitely wanna get more. And there is the Marc Jacobs lip gloss right there. I have one more makeup related item before I jump into the fashion pieces, and it is this lash case from House of Lashes. And first of all, it is so pretty, but second of all, I think Aaron might love this even more than I do because I literally will have lashes all over our house. like all over the place. Noah's had them like on the walls before, so I needed a place to put my lashes, and House of Lashes saved the day with this. You open it up and there is like a little tray here. You can put 3 different sets of lashes. There's a nice big mirror, and then you can lift it up and there's a spot for, oh, more lashes. And there's also like a little mini size other glue in here. You can put like more lashes in here. You can put tweezers, whatever you need. And you can put this in your purse or just store it on your vanity. So I really, really love this guy. Moving on to fashion items, I wore this top from Make Me Chic on Instagram in a fashion post, and I just love it. If you follow my channel, you have probably seen the pattern that I love cream and white, and I also love anything lace. And this is such a pretty top for spring and summertime. You could wear this with like destroyed denim, or in my post I wore it with really dark denim and heels, and it was just perfect. And it has like a lining in it already, so you don't have to worry about that, and it's just such a pretty top. I love all the detail in it, so I love this top. I'll definitely have it linked below for you guys. What do you know? More white, but I am completely obsessed with these, you guys. I have to tell you about them because I think I've worn them like 3 or 4 times already on Instagram, and I want to wear them every single day. These are from Flutter Newburgh. I talk about them all the time. They're a super cute boutique around where I live, and you can also shop them online, but these are perfection. I want to wear them with everything. They are just white denim. They're super stretchy and comfortable, and they do have some distressing here at the knees on both sides, and I do wear them cuffed because I'm super, super short, and they just look cute that way, but I love these. I will have my Instagram linked below. You guys can see some pictures of me wearing these, and I will also have these linked below, and they are under $100. It's so hard to find a really good pair of denim, especially white denim, that's under $100. These aren't see-through. You can wear them with anything, and I'm just obsessed with them, so definitely check these out. Another thing that I've worn on Instagram and I got so many questions and compliments on are these shoes from Lola Shoutique. I love these. I think these are just like the quintessential spring shoe. They're a nice cognac color to match with everything, and they have a nice chunky heel on them, so they're really easy to wear and they're very comfortable to walk in. I love that they lace up on the sides and then they have like the bow in the front. I just think these are so perfect. These are the Rouge Bella, I believe, and I do always have a 15% off discount code for you guys, so I'll have these listed below as well as the discount code. My last favorite is my watch. You guys have probably seen it because it's been all up in the camera, but Aaron got me a new Michael Kors for Valentine's Day, and I'm just obsessed with it. I love it. I think it's just a timeless piece. I didn't want to do anything like with rhinestones or too flashy. This is just definitely me. I love menswear, and I love things that are just simple and timeless. So I'll find like the model number and I'll have this listed below as well. And I also will have the video linked in my description box of what he did for all of us for Valentine's Day. I did post that on my Instagram a couple weeks ago, but I will have it in the description box as well because it's pretty awesome and you should check it out. Now that my favorites are done, it is on to my Boxycharm unboxing. I'm so excited. I haven't gotten my Boxycharm for a few months, and it just came back, and the theme this month is Rush to Relax. From stilettos to slippers, get ready to work hard and rest easy. So all of the things in here I'm guessing are about relaxation, which I am all about. And the first thing is this limited edition Miss Amazing Sensitive Dry Skin Moisture Mask. This has my name all over it, so I think it's maybe a sheet mask. I'll show you guys. It's like this, and then, yeah, I think it's a sheet mask. Look as good as you are. And it says, you're your own superhero, now meet your secret weapon. A moisturizing mask that is gentle enough for everyday use, yet tough enough for your supercharged life. Apply this mask so you can go on being Miss Amazing no matter the opponent. So it is a sheet mask, and I am so excited because my skin is dry, my skin is sensitive, and it needs moisture. So I'm super, super excited about this guy. Next, it looks like a highlighting powder from Ofra. It looks like maybe a banana powder, and it's in like a pan so you can put it in a Z palette. But this one looks like it's gonna be way too dark for me because I'm so pale. Let's see. So here's what it looks like in the pan. I'll go ahead and swatch it and see how yeah, that's pretty yellow. I think that's gonna be too dark for me. I'll probably hand this one down to my sister, but I'm sure it's really nice. I really love all of the Ofra products that I've tried before. Next, I think this is a perfume, and it says Realtree on it, which I've never heard of. So I'm gonna take it out of here and smell it because I'm really, really picky about like perfumes anyway. So this is what the bottle looks like, and it smells really nice. It's like a very, very girly, kind of fresh florally scent. So there's a little trial size of a perfume. Next, I think this is like an exfoliator sponge. This says it's from Spongelle, and it says, "You have my heart on a string." It's a body wash infused buffer polish. So this is like a sponge that also has the body wash in it. So I'm excited about this guy. I love anything that's like for the shower or the bath. Next is a product from Freeze 24/7. I've never heard of them before, but this is an anti-aging eye serum. I am excited to try this. I will try anything that is for the eyes. This says that it helps reduce puffiness, fine lines, dark circles, and other signs of aging around the eye area. I'll definitely give this a try, and I will let you guys know how it goes because I do have fine lines, I have super dark circles, and I do have puffiness. So if it can do all of those things, then I will be very impressed, and I will definitely let you guys know. The last product in here is Blush and Glow from Beauty For Real. It says it's a cream blush and luminizer. Ooh, I love any kind of luminizers. So let's open this up and see what it's like. So it's like a dual-ended product. It has the luminizing side and then the blusher side. And I'll go ahead and swatch these so you guys can see what they look like. Ooh, these are really nice. So there is the blush on this side and then the highlighter on that side. Those are really pretty. I think those will be so nice for springtime for like a really nice dewy, fresh look. And that's everything for my Boxycharm this month, and I just realized that I forgot to tell you all of the prices for everything. So I will have all of that listed down in the description box, but I will tell you the whole box is worth $133.99, and that eye serum is a trial size, and it is $58 for the trial size. I'll tell you that much. So it's only $21 a month and you get tons of products for a really great price. So I will have the link where you guys can sign up for Boxycharm as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my favorites and the unboxing. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!